bail spike all done now. Looks good, doesn't it? In Merlot green. Now, let's have a look at this. So this is the Aodes, it's pronounced, as in odd arse. 650 V-twin work cross. So first things first, it is a petrol. The Corvus was a diesel, which was quite handy because we've obviously got diesel on the yard. So this we will have to go to the garage to fill it up, but it does probably about 60 mile an hour. It isn't road registered, but so I've been told. Tips with that handle. It's got a gas strut. It's quite balanced. The Corvus was like that when we first got it, but then we did put a hydraulic tipper on it when it went in for service, just to test it more than anything. But we very rarely did tip it. It's got that V-twin engine there, so you can see the two cylinders there, one there, one there. That makes it quite powerful, really. It's even got anti-roll bars. Look at that. So when the wishbone comes up and starts to lean this side, it then pulls the suspension on the other side to keep it flat. That's rally car technology from the 80s or 70s. Try the light plug, obviously. This is where the number plate will go on when it's registered. Ball hitch, detachable, but look at that, it's got a pinch bolt. Keep it tight so it doesn't rattle on that pin, which is quite clever. Big long shock absorbers, coil springs, and I think you could adjust the bottom by twisting them to give it a bit different ride height, maybe more stiffer. Back door, single handle to release, pulls them pegs in. Last one had clips either side. It's plastic as well, so less likely to scratch. And you've got these sort of like holes here that you can put tubes in or something and maybe stack it up. You can release the tipper from both sides, which is a good feature. It's got alloy wheels, which make it look pretty snazzy. Under the bonnet, at the front, first we've got this winch, which I'm not just sure how much it'll pull, but we're definitely going to put it to its limits. And it actually comes with this remote control in here somewhere. So that's the remote control. But under the bonnet, it's just really for fluids. We usually used to keep spanners under the other one, but I still think you could fit the spanner roll in here. Air filter for the cabin, fluid for the engine, screen wash, quite a big screen wash tank, probably bigger than my car. I'm always filling my car up. But yeah, I think the spanner roll will fit in there quite nicely. And then it's just, you've always got it with you. Just clip on again. And that's it. Mirrors, they seem bigger, but I don't know whether they are. And the doors open the opposite way for the last one. And then you've got wind down windows, so quite good really. All cars had that in the 70s and 80s. Ooh, didn't know that. Lads must have folded that down. Passenger seat, middle seat folds down, makes cup holders and a little cubby hole. But then also folds up and you've got a bench seat for 3 people with 3 seat belts. I'll open the door so it gets a bit more lighting. Quite a dull day today, even though the lights are on in here. Yeah, so back inside, more cup holders down there as well, which is why I've opened the window. Big back window there, headrests, cubby hole there, handle for passengers when the going gets rough, and then there's the toolkit for the winch, I think, and a handbook and different things, like a pencil case in it. See what's inside. Rally bike. There's kind of just some spanners and some box spanners. I don't know what that's for. Oh, that's for adjusting the suspension. No way. And then presume this spanner is for taking the spark plugs out of the DT. it's good that, it's adjustable as well. Never seen one of them before, other than on a rally car. Yeah, that's that. And then diff lock, window wipers with washers, hazard lights. This is good. USB, 2 of them. And then that one is a 12-volt jack. Heater, which seems to be good yesterday when we were messing with it. Lights, work lights, I think. Horn, if the ignition's on. Winch in and out from inside the cab, as well as the remote. Handbrake and indicators. But the handbrake's automatic. Sorry, you can't see, can you? Handbrake's automatic, so as soon as you stop it, shut the doors. As soon as you stop it and put it into park, the handbrake automatically comes on, and then when you put it into high or low, the handbrake comes off. But if you were stopped on a hill, you could put the handbrake on by pressing that button, but really you should never need to push it, which is good, because the last one we used to forget, leave the handbrake on and then end up turn that off, end up going down the road burning the brake pads out. So that's in park now. Yeah. That's running. It's quite quiet, to be fair, even though it has a different noise being a petrol. Full tank of fuel pretty much, 1300 RPM it's saying. ESP max, so that's the power steering. With them 2 buttons there, you can change the power steering to high or low. Speedo goes all the way up to 130 kilometers an hour. 4-wheel drive selection here, so that's 2-wheel drive. No, sorry, that's in 4-wheel drive. And I think that's the diff locks on the front. Both of them, is it? Yeah. And then that's 2-wheel drive. Or you can hear it moving underneath. Oh, there you go, it tells you on there. That's 2-wheel drive with a diff lock, I think. Yeah, that's just rear wheel diff lock, all of them, and then the front unlocked maybe. Go on, I'm going to have to ring them about that because I'm not entirely sure. I'll look at the handbook which is which. Yeah, let's have a look in the handbook. Right, so that's normal mode, 2-wheel drive. That's 4-wheel drive. And I think that's 4-wheel drive with the front diff locked. And then if you press that, you can also lock the rear diff as well. So, yeah, so really it wants to live in that mode. What else did I just read in the book as well? Something else. Oh, that goes up and down. So you can move the steering wheel up and down as well. And then there's another cubbyhole down there. So loads of space for putting bits and bobs in, and also a good interior light. Bit of a roof lining as well, and then a huge rear view mirror, which is pretty cool. Absolutely tipping it down, but truck's here, so we can load him inside. Oscar's brushing the yard, and it's getting nicely washed by the rain anyway. He's swept it all along now, apart from that bit's missed. He's weakened it now with the bristles. Just missed that bit as well. Andrew's going to pick some bits up from Dylan Joe's, and he's also going to bring an old garden furniture set back for something that we're going to do in a minute. Right, we're just practicing something. Not enough road. We're just setting this up. I'm going to back that up and setting out this rope because we're going to do something funny in a minute with the new buggy and something to advertise. Farm Fest. John's just setting out the garden furniture. Joe gave me these. I don't think there's anything wrong with them other than a good jet washing. Have you fell over?
That's my goat.
We're just setting up this now. Whoa! Hold on! Don't forget the Great British Farm Fest, 22nd to the 24th of May at Stoneleigh Park. We'll be there with some tractors and machinery doing some school stuff. Watch this. Take it away, Oscar. No bottles were harmed in the making of this sequence. We seem to have a bottle now stuck in this bale. We have to dig it out. I think I'll just smash it, John. We'll have to dig it out, I think, with a crowbar. There's one actually behind that tractor. Yeah, no bottles were harmed in the making of that sequence. It took some doing. I think it took us about an hour of worth of messing around to end up with a 1 minute 4 second video for promoting the Farm Fest. Hope you can go. I will try and put the link below this video as well, actually, just so you know, if you want to go, you can get 10% off with my code, which is Olly and all in capitals, and a t-shirt and access to the exclusive Tractorama arena at certain times when stuff isn't moving around. But we've got some really good stuff planned. Anyway, I'm going to end the video, but first we'll do the birthday. So Paul Barker is 64, Trevor and Debbie Oakley, happy 33rd wedding anniversary, and Violet and Phoebe Clark are 12, so happy birthday to you, and £109,711. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.